series are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Brian Bayo. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout is there. And there's one away. Honus Wagner digs in now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses the zone, and the count 2-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And he deals.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Right side, hard hit. Bogarts with the throw to first. Now 2 out. Tony Gwynn up now for the Mets.
Number 19, Tony.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. So runner at second, 2 down. Cal Raleigh up now for the Mets. In the dirt.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That misses. Now 2-0.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Just missed. Gwynn on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Gwynn coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Shohei Ohtani stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Up the middle, Bogarts fields it cleanly. They take the force out, and that is that. Back at right field, and on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Trout. That clips the corner.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
And a bunt towards third. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
And there's a foul ball. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. In the air, right field. Gwynn settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 1-1. Boy, Soler up in the plate.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Tied up here in the early going. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yeah, the batter now, Jock Peterson. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, here's some real power at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Bayo back to work. And a foul ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here is Marcus Semien. Hammer, base hit.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Chipper.
So a man at first. So up next for New York, Chipper Jones. Semien back in.
No, he's in there.
Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Semien leads off first with one away. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one.
That's an out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back here on the south side. Here's the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. All right, Singy, you know him in Newark. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And now the switch hitting catcher. Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it.
Batting
You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make a play.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Move to first. And he's back safely. Man at first, one away. Smash down the left field line. Wagner makes the play. 2 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Runner takes off. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 now.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
1-1.
And the runner stays where he is. That one in triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Honus Wagner.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, runner at first.
Gwynn.
And the batter now, Tony Gwynn. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner takes off. Foul ball there. Now move to first. And he's back in on a dive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner on the go again. Peterson really on his horse for this one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Tony Gwynn.
Hitter, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hit in the air, left field. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. Here is Bryce Harper. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Harper.
Ball one to Bryce.
1 ball, no strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him.
Right
Smashed
fielder,
that one through the
12.
infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Jorge Soler. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Gwynn makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for New York, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh
That's a ball.
in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. This one in the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ball.
First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now he looks him back to second. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. He was late. Next
Ball.
pitch misses. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's off the outside edge. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Nice stop from his knees. The throw. A sensational double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just
Outside.
missed. Runner at third, 2 away. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, here is Jock Peterson.
The left fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Just missed.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Peterson just got a piece of it. And the 2-2. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Number 8.
And here is Cal Ripken Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Pitch misses. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Gwynn brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the White Sox catcher. He's 0 for 1. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Hard ground ball, base knock. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. And that drops in for a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back at right field. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chipper Jones. Bayo back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. And next for the Mets, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Could be extra bases. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now this is through for a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Tony Gwynn up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
White Sox, number 51, Alex Garcia.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's one of those crazy stats about Tony Gwynn. If you split his career numbers in half.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Second and third, 1 away. On the ground right side. That's out number 2. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That's down and in. A slider missed.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
2 outs. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. Just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the DH, Tony Gwynn.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Gwynn on the move. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Trout up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
1-0. That's a ball. 2-0 to count.
There's a strike, and a count 2-1.
2-1. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hey.
That one in there to Mike Trout.
Full count.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. He hammers one out to center. It's 3-2. Here's Harper now. A little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swings and misses. And the count now even up. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls. One strike.
Pops it up as he checks his swing. Makes the grab, one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, Ripken slings to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. So two down now, and here is Marcus Semien.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 51, Trevor Hoffman.
Clips the corner. Strike one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side. Well, we go bottom six. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Jorge Soler. Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-3. And up next for Chicago, Cal Ripken Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Gwynn settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now
here's the power hitting catcher.
17.
He's got some power, no doubt. That one's in there. Strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
A new pitcher in the game, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Out to center. Makes the catch. 2 away now. And next to hit for the Sox, Oswaldo Cabrera. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Chipper Jones. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. Trout is there. Makes the grab. 1 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Ball.
Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
Hoffman, a 6-foot righty. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Inside, just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Now back, left field, Wagner.
So up next for New York, Honus Wagner.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. This one in the air. Harper makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, leading off Oswaldo Cabrera.
The third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
First pitch just misses. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Gwynn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Out towards right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Harper.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So up next for Chicago, Jorge Soler. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls. 1 strike. Hard, 2.
Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Here on the south side, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Tony Gwynn. Hoffman back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
In for a strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit. Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And first offering is fouled off. The White Sox leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3. Ball 1 there. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check
Ball
swing,
2.
no appeal. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And And we're back. Bottom of the eighth. Here's Jack Peterson.
The left
singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport.
Now pitching for
the pitcher on here, Trevor Hoffman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
That's inside. And the count is 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Cal Ripken Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 46, Brad Kimbrel.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
He was late there, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Kimbrel is just 1 strike away. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Got it, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with a W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
got me by the doors off. I ran out of poppers. If he knows me, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfighter, bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight the old charge. No such thing.